And stop tilting, jeez. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. For those of you who are new, welcome, my name's Laura. I post videos once a week, mainly about makeup and sometimes about hair, fashion, lifestyle, all that good stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you get updates whenever I upload a new video. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, so feel free to follow the links in the description box below to follow me there as well. That would be greatly appreciated. Today, I am going to be talking about the Easy Breezy Brow Powder Kit from CoverGirl. So it's a full 3-step brow routine, and it's got 2 shades to fill in your brows and then 1 highlighting shade, and then it also comes with a dual-ended brush. And I have the shade Rich Brown, and I'm wearing it on my eyebrows today. So if you want to see my full first impressions and review and application, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. I'm a little nervous because I usually don't use brow powder, and I'm pretty much set in more or less the same routine. So let's just open this up. Interesting. Okay, so we have 3 different shades. We have a dark one, a medium, and a light one. The darkest one is how we're supposed to start, and then we're supposed to fill it in with the medium shade, and then use the lightest shade to highlight. It also comes with one of these stupid sponge applicators, but I won't be using that. So it also comes with a dual-ended brush. On one side we have an angled brush, and then on the other side we have a fluffy brush. Actually, the fluffy brush would be really good for applying eyeshadow. The angled brush seems fairly stiff, good for applying eyebrow product. Step 1 says to fill the brow with the fluffy brush. Softly sweep the darker shade through your entire brow, starting at the inner corner and blending outwards. Okay, not the way that I do my brows. Then step 2 is to define the arch using the medium shade. Interesting. And then we highlight after. Actually, these shades look like they might be good for contouring, which is kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to use the fluffy brush on the first shade, so the darkest shade. Okay, so it's actually decently pigmented. The only thing is you don't get a lot of control with the fluffy side of the brush, and one of my eyebrows is sparser than the other one right now. This is obviously meant for someone with fuller eyebrows. It's hard to be precise with this, so I've got extra brow powder all around my eyebrows. So I think I'm going to leave it at that and then try with the angled brush to dip into the second shade, which is the medium one. And I'm just going to go along the bottom of my eyebrows and try and define them. Okay, so they look okay, but they don't look great. So I'm just gonna mix the first 2 shades together and then just try and fill in my brows a bit more. So I zoomed in a bit so you can see what my eyebrows look like before cleaning them up. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just use some concealer and maybe some brow gel to try and fix this because I'm not loving this. Okay, so this is obviously meant for someone whose eyebrows are uniform thickness and length, which mine are not. Yeah, the pigmentation is decent for areas where you have a lot of denser hair, but the tails of my eyebrows are where I'm kind of lacking hair, and I can't seem to build up the same pigmentation on this side that I have on this side, which is really annoying. So I'm gonna go clean up my brows and do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back with final thoughts, I guess. So I applied the rest of my makeup, and then I realized I forgot to apply the highlight shade of this. So I'm just gonna do that now, and then I'll just go straight into my final thoughts. So, you know what? I'm gonna use this flat concealer brush to apply the highlight shade to my brow bone. Okay, I feel like you can barely see it. Oh, it's nice. Oh, okay, there we go. I feel like it's almost like purpley. Like it's got like cool undertones, which is cool, no pun intended. Oh, that's really nice actually. You know what, I'm gonna turn down the light so you can actually see this. Okay, yeah, you can definitely see that. So I'm gonna just go nuts and highlight the rest of my face. It's kind of subtle, but I kind of like it. So before I forget, I'm gonna swatch these colors on my arm. This is the final look. I cleaned up my brows with some concealer and then some clear brow gel just to kind of like set them in place and make them behave. They're not terrible actually. I don't know if both the shades were necessary. Like I feel like I probably could have done with one pigmented brow shade and then like a brow pomade or some sort of gel or something. And then the highlight shade was nice. It wasn't necessary. It's very pretty, but it's not like, you know, whatever. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this brow kit. To be honest, I expected something much worse and I was pleasantly surprised. I think my brows turned out decently. Usually I go for a less natural look for my brows, but for a natural look, I think this looks really, really nice. They look tamed. They look more or less even. The side that has thicker hair or like denser hair definitely looks denser, so I wouldn't recommend this to someone who doesn't have a lot of brow hair, but for someone who does have naturally thick, dense brows and just wants to add a little bit more like pigmentation and sort of fill in sparse areas, I think this is great. So I would give this, I think, a 4 out of 5, a solid 4 out of 5. The brush, the dual-ended brush that they included was really, really nice. I think it worked really, really well. And I definitely use that for eyeshadow. What else? The pigmentation was surprisingly really nice on the brow powders. And I think I'd definitely use this again. So good job, CoverGirl, 4 out of 5. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this product. If you have this product, if you're interested in buying this product, feel free to comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video.